This week on The Insider, an update on the vandalized car, a new smoking ban on campus, politics local and national, and a hidden Chestnut Hill College landmark. First up, Mike Reid has a quick update on that vandalized Acura in the lower parking lot.
According to school officials, this car has been deemed abandoned by its owner and will be taken off the premises by its owner as well. However, very recently we had a very reliable source tell us this was possibly a personal vendetta against the car owner or possibly the soccer team. Now, Chestnut Hill College, if you have any information you'd like to share with the CHC Insider or the school officials, please feel free. And as I said, we'll be looking to cover the story in more detail in the upcoming segments. This is Mike Reid with your investigative reporting. Until next time, see you later, CHC.
Because of a state smoking ban that went into effect last week, no one can light up within 20 feet of any building's entrance or exit. The Insider spoke about the new policy with some unhappy smokers.
With the new smoking ban, are you sure you're allowed to smoke here?
I actually walked 20 paces over to here.
Kind of sucks a little, but I mean, if they mind it so much, then we'll move, wherever they want us to. Doesn't matter.
So it really doesn't affect you that much? You don't really care?
No, not really. As long as I can smoke, it doesn't matter.
It's understandable. I mean, it's highly inconvenient, especially when you want to catch just a cigarette in between classes. I don't know if it's something like I'm ready to fight, but I can tell you I'm not really happy about it.
And are you positive of all the rules for the new smoking ban?
I know nothing about it. All I know is that we're not supposed to be smoking on campus.
I think they're really just trying to get people to quit smoking. They're just making it hard for people to smoke.
People want to stay healthy, but they're kind of treating us like lepers.
Lepers, so you feel outcasted by these new rules?
A little bit. If we're not allowed to sit on the patio or anywhere else, I don't know. We have rights too, I guess.
Yeah, so is this going to make you stop smoking at all?
No, sir. No.
We have a new segment on The Insider called The Insider Investigates, where we will take concerns and complaints directly from you, the students, and dig for real answers and solutions. Our first Insider Investigates looks into the new policy that bans skateboarding on campus.
Today we're here with Chris Cordero, a second semester junior here at Chestnut Hill College. We're going to talk about an issue that we feel should be addressed. So Chris, tell us about the issue.
Well, the issue is that skateboarding is banned on campus here. And I know that we can skateboard on other campuses at other schools. And I think maybe because of it is such an issue to other people, that maybe the issue should be addressed as to why we can't skateboard.
We've had some really close calls with people almost being hit, pedestrians. We've had some concerns for vehicles. We've also had kind of unsafe jumping over curbs and stairways. So we really tried to look at what was the best kind of for the community and have asked for students not to skateboard on campus. But one of the things that I think's critical in this is that we still want to support students if they want to skateboard. We're not against skateboarders by any way, shape, or form. It's just a matter of being able to be safe about it. So one of the things that I've encouraged students who like to skateboard to do is to talk to student activities and perhaps start a skateboarding club where they could still skateboard but do it in a safe manner somewhere off campus.
If you have a complaint or concern regarding student life, bring it to The Insider. With the election coming up in less than 2 months, The Insider's Mike Reid sat down with the president of the Political Science Club, Boshell, who highlighted some interesting events happening here on campus.
Well, at Chestnut Hill College, today on the show we have Boshell, who recently won the presidency of the senior class. She is also the president of SIPSA, Student Political Science Association. She'll be talking about the upcoming events that you should know about. How's it going, Fran?
Everything's going good. How are you, Mike?
Fantastic, as always. So tell us about these upcoming events for SIPSA.
Well, we have a lot of stuff coming up that's really crucial to our campus, and a lot of stuff that's just really to try to get students involved in what's going on in the outside world. So September 17th is Constitution Day, which is a federally mandated holiday that each federal institution celebrate. and we're going to have a big thing outside the cafeteria from 4:30 to 6:30. Students can also register to vote or get absentee ballots, which is really important. A lot of students may be registered to vote but not have the means to get to their voting district for the election in November, so we can give them the opportunity to do that. We'll also be having on the 24th of September the Daily Show with Jon Stewart. Tickets will be going on sale as soon as possible. You can talk to student activities about that. We're going to be running the trip to New York. It's going to be really exciting. October 15th is going to be voter information night in the social room. And there'll be more, obviously, flyers and emails about that going out, but we're going to have a representative from Obama and McCain's campaign coming to talk about the election and where their candidates stand, and students can ask questions and get information.
I just have to ask you, how did you finagle that? How did you get a representative from the campaign to come speak to students at Chestnut Hill College?
Well, we have a lot of contacts through students being involved in both sides of the campaigns. So we wanted to have students, there are a lot of students who really just want to know knowledge about what the candidates stand for. They hear all the jumble going on the different cable stations, but they really want to know where the candidates stand, and this is a good opportunity for people from the campaign to come and talk to the student body of our campus so those students can get the information needed to make a wise and educated decision.
Well, I must say, these are a great amount of events. It seems like you've been bringing the midnight oil, to say the least. So tell us, how can we get involved if you want to get involved in your club or help you with any volunteer activities?
If students are interested in joining CHC or just getting a little bit more information about the upcoming elections, we're going to be having some events, more events on campus, not just the ones we mentioned, as you know, the election keeps getting closer and closer. If they're interested, you can email me, boshellf@chc.edu. You can stop me in the hallway or talk to Professor Reid. She's the teacher advisor for our club.
Well, thanks a lot for coming on the show.
Thank you, Mike.
Once again, Chestnut Hill College, we have Fran Boshell, who recently won the presidency of the senior class. She is also the president of SIPSA, Student Political Science Association. CHC, you heard it here first. It's time for you to get involved in American politics. Until next time, I'm Mike Reid. Take care.
Ever think there's nothing to do on campus? Well, Frank Bruno disagrees. Here's the Insider's Ed Hepworth.
Ed Hepworth here at the Chestnut Hill Insider with Frank Bruno, who's program coordinator of student activities here at Chestnut Hill College. I was wondering if you could give us a list of all the events.
Just to give you a little preview, we're going to be showing The Dark Knight, Mamma Mia, Harry Potter 5, so there's some great ones coming right around the corner.
And most of these movies come out even before the DVD release date, correct?
Yeah, if you were to go to Blockbuster or any movie store, you couldn't even find them yet, but you can find them right here at CHC.
And then I hear also, starting on September 19th, there's going to be a thing starting up called Fridays with Frank, which is a late night programming, I hear.
Every Friday night of the semester this year, I'll be doing some sort of late night programming, and it's going on from 10 p.m. to either 1 a.m. or 2 a.m., depending on which type of activity it is. And we've had 2 successful ones already. We've done a board game night, and we've done a